What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another casted game on the channel. We're on the 1 versus 1 ranked quick search ladder, and we found ourselves a fantastically high-level pro game for you today, featuring the one and only KINGofOsmane versus Batu, spawning in the north of the map, Balkan Mountains, one of our favourite maps to spectate ever. Is KINGofOsmane playing as the Germans in the colour red? Batu, he's taken the Italians and spawning in the south in the colour blue. And the one thing to note about KINGofOsmane at the moment is he's playing some fine Age of Empires. He really is hitting that level. The only problem is, the only person he's unable to beat is Karim. It's quite incredible. I saw KINGofOsmane's play list recently of games he's played, games he's won, games he's lost, and he's like been on like a 10-12 win streak, taking down Tabern, taking down Ungers and players alike, but come across Karim's auto FI, he's like, yeah, no, got no idea. So he's experienced the very best of DE and experienced the very not best of DE at the same time, and he's now back on the ladder looking for some more victories and some more DE noobs to crush. And speaking of DE noobs to crush, Big Batu, who's been playing a lot of Osman recently as well, now playing as the Italians. Another Civ many people think is very, very strong, borderline of OP as well. But that's probably the amount I can shit on Batu. He's actually quite a nice guy and nice figure in the community, so we will forgive him this time for playing Italy. If you want good credit in the community, play Malta on the ladder. That stuff's fun. But Italy is like the bad kind of fun, like the oh, what's going to happen here type of fun. Oh, FI again, nice and safe into 5-speed skirmishes. Oh, fantastic. This is so nice to have a Brigand's Treasure in Bay, 60 coin, but plus the 2 units which give you coin and XP. So it's a 100 coin treasure essentially. Very, very nice. And some XP. Oh, okay, maybe 92 coin being pedantic. That treasure used to be stronger, used to be 80 coin, and was so happy to see it every time. Batu can be aging up here with 15 villagers. Already has his hunting dogs, gang saw, and the 2 Viltex. So going to age up with good economy behind. First, Lombard coming down. I'm sure on the age up he'll be queuing up a couple more architects to then spam more buildings. Look at this skin. Batuan's gone for the Italian Legionnaire, or the Roman Legionnaire, shall I say? As a just look at the peeler as well. That's quite a funny. It's quite nice to see that kind of weapon is just like he's got the remnants of it, but it's a rifle, I suppose. Almost works, but it does have that kind of good look. Moving on to KINGofOsmane. Let's look at his situation. Mark it down, 100 dogs in. Gonna get the TP in transition, all our standard stuff. Look at his deck. 1 versus 1 land deck. No spills, no frills. Just standard vanilla German gameplay at its finest here. 3 settler wagons. Actually has double coin crate, double wood crate in case he wants to do some sort of bowpike aggression or prolonged age 2 defense and other things like that. But I'm expecting a pretty swift age up to the 3rd age. Maybe a 3 settler wagons, 700 wood, 700 coin, cav semi with stagecoach behind on the 700 wood would be my kind of strategic play. But he's actually chopping a lot of wood here, so that might be a indication that he's going to go 3 settler wagons, 700 coin, no units, but trying to get some more infrastructure down pretty quickly. That's my hunch, at least. Looking. Oh, there we go, boys! It's on the forward TC, the forward outpost Tara rush. I was thinking, yeah, you've got your TP down. You're still chopping for more, and you haven't quite got your placer mines. Something's cooking, and with all these shipments behind, double wood, double coin, that provides enough momentum behind for this. And Batu, look at him. He's looking for the stable. He's looking for the TP. He doesn't. I think he sees the wood crates, or he assumed the wood crates, but doesn't see too much. Doesn't see the outpost. That's out of the line of sight here. And Gonna come in with the Uffizi, which is going to be the Basilica wagon. Basilica will be placed in a position... Yeah, he's going to place it here. That is not intentional, but will luckily get the line of sight of the tower outpost. And once this is built, we'll probably tech in the line of sight upgrades as well for more villagers. 5 racks being trained defensively. I think he's fearing the cab semi-play here from King of Osmane, but little does he know, tower rush coming in. Crossbows being trained. 3 settler wagons, card number 1. And settler wagons are run back as well. Not super offensive. Problem is though, big Batu on. Still doesn't see it. He sees it now. He sees the 5 crossbows. Oh, King of Osmane thinking those got away. Unfortunately, the game is up now, especially after taking in gaslighting and town watch. I think is the other one. Yeah. 8 crossbows do come in. Was that from the converted city tower? No, it was from the normal tower. Unless... Oh no, did King actually forget to send the rally point forward from his outpost? That might be the case. Crossbows looking for a angle of attack, but look at this building placement. Market House. Lombard, Basilica. The Lombards are 2,500 HP. The Basilica's 5 grand. You can't really find an angle to get in, and King is now very deep in Italian territory, and Batu surely has enough resource for Minutemen. Minutemen being called as we speak. Out they come, and a couple of villas have gone down. Musk's been picked off as well with the crossbows. We see King is trying to get out there pretty quickly. He's realised that he can't stay any longer, and the 5th Lombard has been built by Italy. No F's given, just full boom mode from Batu's defensive play. And yeah, just a couple Musk, couple Minutemen defensive outposts from the age up is just enough to really put an ender to this tower rush play. Some villas in the TC. It's not the end of the world, remember. King of Osmane does have a 3 settler wagon he's put in, and now likely going to try and age up behind this as well. I think he's realised that any more units this age is kind of futile. And we'll pick up some Musks. An explosive start to this game. Not really standard as you'd expect. Quine comes in, and he'll be trying to move villagers across to herd in. Yeah, he's just now fully on the trying to herd in. I think most of these units will move on to hunt. But there's some settler wagons everywhere and just some weird places. Cav looking for another raid. There is no garrison near, boys. And an architect going down, that's a nice little pickup. We'll take a slot of a villager to rebuild that, and expensive as well. And King of Osmane will have to be content with what he's achieved so far, because it's not going to get too much better from there. Batu, a lot of food has been deposited into the Lombard from the card here. Sienese finances, don't often see that one. Might need to sell a little bit at the market. Yeah, he's going to try and age up now behind this. Yeah, I think he will sell to get this. He will age up behind, and I think the economy here is pretty good to set up to then jump to the 4th age. Goes for the advanced age up as well, so be a quick age up to the next age, and probably will age up with the King's Musketeers. Bishop is TC wagon question mark? It might be a TC wagon. I couldn't tell you what else comes with a TC wagon. Outpost wagon? I don't think so. We'll have to find out, because I feel like I'm missing something here, but we'll find out. TC and 300 XP crates. That's close enough. That's close enough. That's a great age up, that is, isn't it? That is economy and momentum with the XP crates. Surprised Batu hasn't actually built the trading post of his architects yet. They're busy moving around, building houses he doesn't quite actually need. The TPs here would be good play, I reckon. And maybe another Basilica is on the cards. He can build a Basilica. Yeah, I think it's worth doing that. Batu scouting forward with his Explorer, but will get taken down by the Uhlans. House being built in base, and yeah, King was been up in good time behind this. Gotta go skirms, forward skirms, Uhlans as well. Hasn't quite taken any of the city towers for XP, but still has that forward base operations from the outpost. Outpost not actually explicitly scouted here by Batu. don't think it. No, oh, it's in his age 3 line of sight now. I gets to see the shipments as they roll in. 8+5 skirms and the Uhlans come in. Not really much units on the field here from Batu to defend this, and the long-range skirmishers will enjoy picking off these H2 musks. What's Batu's play? Okay, he's fully committed to the age up to the 4th age, and age up likely the Papal Guard. And we go, yeah, Papal Guard for the 10 Papal Pikes, or literally the Papal Guard units, and probably we'll send in 2 Papal Bombards as well to defend. You've got Halberdiers, you've got skirms as well, and these villagers are going to run to the other TC, but this TC on its own is isolated, it's vulnerable. That is risky from Batu. I can understand why he wants to try and keep the villagers gathering, but yeah, the King's seen this. He's thinking, actually, why sit in base with all these buildings when I can just idle all of these? He knows it's more than 10 bills because of the 90 damage, and he's just gonna stay here, I guess. 9 Uhlans coming across. Vet Uhlans now being researched, and the thing from King is he sent his cards. 2 Settler Wagons, 3 Settler Wagons. I think it was 8 bows before 3 Settler Wagons, but spawned in the wrong place. Coin to age up. He's now gone offensive shipments and generating so much aggressive pressure onto Batu. Yes, he is aging up to the next age, but this age up is at normal speed. He's going to try and pop from the forward town centre. You've got time at Minutemen. I think he will save the TC. The age up will come in, and the Papal Guards will poke down all of these Uhlans very quickly. He needs to work hard to get the skirms to kill this. Yeah, the age up in. Minutemen, Explorer, everything's going to come here. The age... Oh my god, look at the Papal Guards. And the Uhlans will run away. That is the right choice. He might have to sack off some of the skirms. And yeah, unfortunately, auto shadow attacking guard pikemen on a age up politician, which is only meant to give you access to technologies for free, is actually a really strong age up. And the first card here from Batu is going to be the 12 Bersieri skirmishers. It might cancel that now, but he can't really chase down the Uhlans too much, but the Bersiers will be spawned from a safer location than in this base. We'll break them from this back TC. Villagers out, gathering wood, getting those outposts built and the housing built. Where's the architects? He actually only has 2 architects, which is not a lot. Out to the Bersiers, and they're going to just do some damage, but backed up by the Papal Guards, the Uhlans will have to move on. I feel like Batu is playing with one hand behind his back at the moment in terms of where he should be in the game. He's only got 2 architects here. I think he needs to get more architects on the field just to get that build and spam going further. He'll get some good rewards if he does that. The Lombards are looking a little bit low resources. Yeah, he's just chucked in some wood. And it's very quickly going to get all converted. He's got 5 Lombards. Just, yeah. And now he's going to send in, was it 2,300 coin into the Lombards to trickle endless resources here for Italy. That's a good economic card. And Batu's just frantically just building houses with his architects. Surely we can build other buildings than we need to. Oh, Berser's getting caught out. Guards have to be pulled in. Halberd is being caught behind this, but actually what he needs, I feels like just training some Halberdiers and calling the Papal Bombards and just sit behind our building wall with our big boy cannons and try and defend. There's only 7 Papal Guards remaining. There's still a lot of skirmishes here from King of Osmane. He's really good at the micro, and he will target down these Papal Guards. Yes, Uhlans, one Uhlan flying in the sky. How does that happen? Look at that. He's just floating. Must be some voodoo magic that Batu's casting, and out come the Halberdiers, and the Bersiers are now safe, and King of Osmane trying to walk down the Papal Guards. Maybe might wish he'd taken down the Bersiers instead. Enough German skirms here, though. Well, unfortunately, there are a couple of kills, and out come the Bugle, taunting the skirms, and it's making it really hard for them to retreat. Uhlans moving in to try and pick off. And if King focus on the Halberdiers, maybe the Uhlans could come in for the skirm kills, but it's looking really tough here from King of Osmane to make this offensive play work, and Batu just chasing down with 5-speed skirmishers, and the Halberdiers getting some good value as well. Ulan's doing the absolute dub and switch onto the skirm line. That kind of, it does change the scope of the fight. The skirm's now getting value on the halberdier. Halberdier upgraded, of course, to Papal Guard. It reduces the price it is to upgrade to Guard halberdiers. We keep on forgetting that, but that is a feature of the game. Hashtag DE. And the same thing for Germany. They can do Papal Guard age up and get cheaper Guard DOPS. And do cheaper Guard Hospitaliers, I think, with Malta and all that good stuff as well. So, yeah, pretty good. Thing is, King is now sending in 8 Ulan's still trained skirmishers. He's really like trying to raid the left side, but his forward base is on the right. It's really awkward. TC not healed up. I don't really think he's got an opportunity to siege that. Oh, bombards come out. Oh my god, look at them flying! Not like this. King was retreating, game. He was running away and you still punished him like that. He was retreating. That's a war crime. Oh, and then the Ulan's looking for a raid, but Guard Halbs and Guard Skirms are there to defend and reinforce more Guard Halbs trained from the barracks. Batu hasn't got a shipment, but he's got to call in the Papal Lancers. And that strong unit, that is a combination. Guard Halb, Guard Skirm, Guard Lancer, and holy moly, big boy, they are indeed Papal Bombards. Coming in. This side outpost, it was there to be sneaky, but the problem is what he could have and maybe should have done is like fortify a middle position, take these treasures, and outpost on the city tower for double tower defense and the XP generation. But this assaulting and the way it goes and plays will be so much easier. At the moment, he's making this look really hard work. Papal Lancers from the TT on the wrong side of the Ulan's, and we'll get a couple juicy kills onto the skirms. 45 with 1.5 multiplier, 2-hit kills, the skirms, I think. Maybe a little bit more than 2-hit kills. We'll back out. And bombards. Halb skirm takes down the forward base. Why did he go forward, spawning up on those Papal Lancers? I'm unsure. He almost risked losing them to the Ulan's. I hear more depositing, and all that coin has now been transferred into food and wood, but I think what Batu should be doing is continuously depositing resources in. Can go for Mamelukes. Mameluke is Italy here with Guard Halb, Guard Skirm. Surely that's a fantastic play. Yeah, you'd rather have a Mameluke than a Papal Lancer, and this Papal Lancer play is slowing down his option to call in the second, oh no, his first factory. Oh my goodness! Double cannonball to the gut and he goes flying. And what if that actually makes the physics double? They fly twice as far. Well, you had 20 bombards on one villager. Maybe it's off the edge of the map. Yeah, bombards moving forward. Oh, there's a culprit hidden underneath the war wagons. More culvs coming out, and fortunately he's going to need 4 to really make a dent into these armor deflecting Papal bombards. Yeah, war wagons come out, but stunned and with melee resist. Easy pickings here for the Guard Berciaries. 6 Papal Lancers in total. Does Batu have the advanced Basilica? No, he does not. Sending in Robber Barons now. Cole's getting, oh yeah, just taking shots on whatever he can find. But this competition from Batu just moves forward. And yeah, the Ulan's onto the thing, onto the Berciaries, but not enough skirms here to deal with the Guard Halberdiers. And the skirm's under threat now from the Papal Lancers. The Culverin's being trained, but the bombard's out of the way. And the Age 4 Italy composition is enough to get the game there over KINGofOsmane. I don't really blame King for the resign there. I thought Batu, it was an interesting one. Just want to stop the army cheering and screaming for the early defense there, and the early, just having only a couple architects, felt that Batu was always clutching at just a couple of straws, and King having that early army of skirm Ulan felt really strong. In the end, actually, what the real problem was the outpost and barracks was on the one side of the map, and Batu's like, yeah, I'll expand to the other. TC came up on the age up, and that absorbed so much pressure and time. Batu gets the FI, the age up with the Papal guard, dropped on top of the army. Then, guard skirm, cheaper Halb upgrade. We had the strong Lombard economy, and then Papal bombards to finish it all off. There, full battle one, and King of Osmane stuck in the third age. Yeah, it's just the wrong age to be versus Italy. Unfortunately, you look at your war wagons, you think they're going to be great.
Yeah.
Not even Cav combat. Unfortunately, they're just so far behind in terms of technology compared to Guard Bursaries, Guard Halb, Guard Papal Lancer, and King's winning run has come to the end at the hands of an Italian player. Am I surprised? No, not really. Some people think that Germany's a better civ than Italy, but they must be mad. Good game from both players. I'm sure King will be licking his wounds and coming back for another game next time. And actually, we can see this from, let's look at that military count. Oh wow. King of Osmane, I think he went card 1. Card 1 crossbows, but he spawned it at the home. Yeah, he spawned it at the home TC. So that initial rush we thought was going to happen took a long time to kind of develop because just the output just sent to the wrong place. Shame. Got some unit kills in the Musk, got some Vil kills. But in the end, just look at the Vil line from Batu. Not really training a villager from 6 minutes 15 all the way to 12 minutes. Vils with the TC idled, and some being trained, some being killed. But does it matter? No, you're playing Italy. And that's what I like to see. GG. Well played all. And guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next game.